Hello and welcome everybody. This is Crumberry and today we're going to be taking a look at Necronator Dead Wrong. This is a new roguelite game that's got some elements of tower defense or tower assault, you could say. It's got some card mechanics like Slay the Spire. It's got a map similar to Slay the Spire, if you're familiar with that. You know, you've got branching paths, you've got relics, you've got cards and shops. So we're going to jump right in to a new game here. And we will be playing the Death Knight. You can see I've played it a little bit off camera. I've got a couple of different decks unlocked right now. Steel and Bones, I think this is the first one that you have unlocked. And then this Fresh Meat deck. Got a little bit of a heavier unit here. We're going to be going with that one. A couple of relics that you can start with that we have the option to choose between. We're going to, let's see, we've got 25 attack and minus 10 move speed, or plus 50 HP and plus 5 cost. I think we want to avoid having more cost to our units, so we're just going to give them the attacks plus 25 attack and minus 10 move speed. Get that going. I'll add the tutorial on here as well, just so we can get the basic mechanics. Okay, you open a letter and it says, "Congratulations, you've just graduated from the Undead Academy. As a freshly certified villain, prepare to embark on your very own quest for world conquest. The Academy hereby presents you with a patented soulspawn crystal. Please attach it to your arm and the crystal will permanently bind itself to your life force. No substitutions or refunds." The Soulspawn Crystal is the latest technology in summoning undead minions to the field of battle. Yours has been linked to your body and soul for all eternity. Don't damage it. Now that you've bound yourself to the crystal, why don't you test it out by attacking a helpless village? Go forth into the world and spread your evil far and wide. Make chaos reign. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the battle. So here's our map. This is our own portal. If the enemies get close enough, it will do damage to them, but here's the tutorial. Pay mana to play cards. Your mana regenerates automatically. Okay, units automatically move and fight enemies, so they'll travel along this arrow path. Change movement path by clicking the signpost. Play spells and utility cards to support your units in battle. And then just the camera controls here. Okay, so we're ready to jump in. I think this is just a little tutorial battle. So what we're going to try and do here as far as strategy is just let our mana build up a little bit. We don't want to send out the units one at a time. We want to just send out units in waves, just so you know, they can live longer. But our tower is about to be attacked, so we're going to have to send out some units here. You can see we already took a little bit of damage. But now these guys are going to go forward, and there's mini castles on every map that I've seen so far. And you can see these guys went an alternate path. But there's mini castles. If you defeat those, then your mana will regenerate more quickly. I'm gonna just drop a heal on our guys here. We'll play a brute. This being the tutorial, I think should be over relatively quickly. I don't know why this guy is lasting so long. Have encountered some bugs with this game still, so occasionally units will get stuck. You know, different things happen that you can tell it's still in early access, so. But there you go. There you have it. That's our first victory, albeit that only being the tutorial battle, so I don't think this is going to give us any. Oh, it does give us some rewards, so nice. We'll take that. And then, yeah, I got some souls. This is basically the currency to buy cards and things. And then we have a card reward. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip. I don't see anything that I have to have here. We'll move on. Chewbats flock across the sky. One lands beside you, perching on a dead tree. Impressive, says the Chewbat. You could be the next Necronator. You know about the Necronator, right? The Chewbat looks at you. Greatest Dark Lord to ever terrorize the world. He lost his power 100 years ago. Ring any bells? Anyway, luckily for you, I know how to reclaim it. I'm currently accepting work as a consultant for aspiring tyrants. What, don't think I'm trustworthy? Just to show I'm on your side, I'll give you a gift. Go ahead, pick one. So we can either draft a squad, gain a relic, or get souls. The relic, gain 100 souls whenever a card is upgraded. We're going to upgrade a lot, so we're just going to take that. Pretty much means we don't have to worry about currency. And before we start moving, let's just plan out our path a little bit. You can see the legend on the side, 3 types of battles. The boss is just going to be the final at the top of this map. And then you've got elites that drop relics, and then regular battles, which just drop souls and a card. Rest sites where you can heal your portal and upgrade cards or remove cards from the deck. Merchants where you can buy more cards, and then just random encounters. So we want to get lots of random encounters and rest sites. Don't so much care about the shops, but seeing a cluster here of encounters on the right side. So I think what we're going to do is stick to the right side on the map so that we can hit this. So we will just go stick to the right side. I see enemies, says the Chewbat. They think they can hide, but they can't hide from me. My eyesight's sharper than a sword. Plus, they're sticking out like sore thumbs in this snowy environment. What are you waiting for? You could scout just to see what units are going to be played, but don't think it makes too much of a difference. You know, you can't change your deck or anything. So it's just a matter of, you know, adapting to what gets played. Typically they'll play lighter units at the beginning. So we're gonna save up. The skeletons get killed so quickly. We want to send them out together with maybe a soldier. A brute even would be good too. And we're just going to wait until this first wave gets to our portal. There. That way our own portal will help kill that first set of units. We'll send another skeleton here. So yeah, it's not going too great so far. They really took us out there. One thing this deck is lacking right now is some damage spells, because when you see units like archers come out, you really do want to take them out. Just you know, because the AI isn't that great in this game, and so you know, if they're attacking a building or, you know, another set of units, they really will not, you know, go and take out the archers even though they're being lit up by them completely. So yeah, there's just not too much you can do about it. So you just have to work with it. But okay, so our mana production now is going to be higher. And we've got this mini castle that will also shoot out arrows if these guys get too far around this corner here. But yeah, we've got the mini castle along with our own portal producing units. Maybe we'll put some upgrades onto our units here. And I'll send out the brute since he's pretty slow. And then try and get these skeletons and demon fiends to catch up in a bit. So we'll play these now. And if we're lucky, this large wave of units will be enough to take out the castle. Get a heal on these guys. send out another soldier group. But I think this should do the trick. Enemy castle, yeah, you can see it's going down very quickly. Alrighty. There's another victory in the bag. So we'll take our souls, see if we want to take any of these cards. We already have a Fortify in the deck and a Demon Fiend. You know, we want to keep our deck thin so that when we do get real good cards, we can have them come up frequently. Blood Rage, it's okay. You know, your units do an extra 10 damage, move more quickly, attack more quickly. But I think there's better finishers in the available cards that we can find, and here we have a shop, so we may even get lucky and find one here. So the only thing I'm seeing here that I think we might want are the Demon Blades. They're a stealth unit, so they won't be attacked by arrows until you know, they get to the building or you know, the unit to attack. I think we want to remove some cards too. I think we're just going to remove this Demon Fiend. And let's see, do we want to do anything else? We don't have any area damage, so I think we're just going to take these grunts. Oh, we don't have enough souls anymore. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, that's a bummer. We don't have any more souls so that we could get that relic, so we're just going to have to move on. We'll go to this rest site now. Upgrade a card. And let's see. Going to see what we can do here. Give all squads 25 attack. I think we're going to go with the lethal Demon Blades. That only improves their critical rate, so maybe we won't. Let's see, regeneration on our soldiers. You know what, we're going to take Sneaky Skeletons and get a second stealth unit just to try and sneak up on those mini towers and take those over more quickly. Go to another shop. Don't think we're going to be able to afford anything. Oh, we got another 100 souls for upgrading our card. So we'll take a ranged unit, a Fletcher here, and go to the elite battle. Upstart, says Lord Balderdash. Villain, too weak to stand the cold. Not like me. I love the cold. This isn't even cold. I'm sweating. I'm hot. Don't you dare say I'm cold. I'll teach you what it means to really freeze. Okay. So this is going to be pretty much like a regular battle. He's not going to have any, you know, real boss units. He might have some units that are similar to our Berserker. But all in all, you know, this is pretty much the same style of battle as the others that we've had so far. We are going to get out a soldier and a Fletcher in a minute here. Okay. And get a sneaky skeleton out. Invigorate to just keep that soldier alive. And we made quick work of that tower. So I think we should just try and place some of these to upgrade some of our units. And if we can, let's heal. There we go. Now we've got a fresh set of units. And our archers are actually going for the main tower, which is good. But yeah, you can see, oh, yeah, we ignored that left path completely, just went straight down the right side, and this elite battle was even more quick than the standard battles. I bet that battle warmed you up, says Lord Balderdash. Pathetic, coward. Need a battle to warm yourself up? I lost because I didn't need the extra body heat. It's my choice not to feel my toes, or nose, or anything. Okay, so we have souls, and we'll take a look at the relic first. Flask of Sapphire Mana. Gain 25 mana at the start of battle. Okay, I like it. Give us a quick start. And then we've got a bomber, tactical overload, and overloaded agility. Overload is when you draw more cards than your hand size, than your standard hand size. We're not really set up to do any overload, so we're just going to skip these cards. We'll hit another rest site, and we'll upgrade another card. So let's upgrade this Fletcher, and maybe not. Didn't have the upgrade I was looking for there. So we will, well, we'll take the Demon Blades and give him that poison attack. Your minions run in circles. You time them with a stopwatch. You promise that whoever beats the record will get fresh meat for breakfast. The fresh meat will come from whoever doesn't beat the record. How quickly they run. Yeah, with the threat of being eaten by your compatriots, you are going to run faster. Inapurs is a god of temptation, deception, and death traps. His idol has a blue gemstone embedded in its forehead. One of your minions helpfully suggests that you could pry out the blue gemstone with a knife. What could go wrong? So we could take the blue gemstone and get a status effect. And we'll go for it. So this is just going to be a dead card in our hand that we can play for 50 mana. The blue gemstone. Give your units plus 5 HP. Okay, not bad. Fool, you've fallen for my trap. I am the god Inapurs. It was a good trap, wasn't it? You never suspected a thing. Now you must pay the price for your meddlesome misdeed. Okay, so we could sacrifice souls, portal HP, or just disarm it since we have a squad with more than 50 mana. So we'll do that. You disarmed my trap. Impossible. I am a god. What are you feeding your minions? Steroids? Fine. Take that worthless gemstone. I've got a million more where that came from just to tempt gullible adventurers like you. Now be gone. I banish you from my sight. This is that string of encounters that we were looking at earlier. The Undead Academy operates various lending libraries. As a graduate, you're permitted to check out one spellbook. The Undead Librarian keeps shushing you. She points to chopped heads on her desk, patrons who are browsing too loudly. We don't just want to put some random cards in our deck, so we're going to try and draft, and we could always skip this. So we've got a Zap, which does some damage. Rust to Rust, which reduces armor attack on an enemy, and we could upgrade attack armor for 10 seconds on a friendly. I think we will take a Zap. You try to slide the spellbook from the shelf as quietly as you can. Unfortunately, it starts yodeling. These enchanted spellbooks are always up to no good. The Undead Librarian chases you into the street with an axe. Okay, we'll hit another random encounter. A cat burglar asks for your help. There's a vault in a Gorkish bank over the hill, which it would be profitable to rob. But the cat burglar can't break the life-sucking spell on the vault, and it's not easy to turn a dial with pause. Well, we have a squad with over 50 mana, so we'll open it by force and get a red gemstone. 5 attack for all my units. I will take that. Life-sucking spell? What life-sucking spell? Your goons can just rip off the door. You reach into the vault and pick out a red gemstone. The cat burglar scowls. Apparently that red gemstone wasn't supposed to be your loot. Alright, and one more encounter. Potatoes, potatoes. As far as the eye can see, you've stumbled across a potato farm in the most improbable spot. These hardy tubers can grow anywhere. Your minions are salivating. Alright, we'll upgrade and then battle. We could upgrade the zap to zappity zap. Triple the damage. And we will do that. Should be able to kill a good amount of units with that. And we'll enter that battle. Alright, it's been a while since we had a battle, but yeah, we should we start with 25 mana now. Just have one little castle here to take out, so we'll just go ahead and send out our Demon Blaze right away and see if they can just take this out before the enemy gets there. We'll use our Zappity Zap to kill those sheep. Then the Sneaky Skeletons, another cloaked unit. We should have no problem taking out this mini castle here. Perfect. And look at that, we're already almost at the enemy's castle. Try and turn the camera a bit. Okay, we don't have any units left over here. We do still have our injury in the deck. We'll play some of these cheaper cards. Okay, I think we actually will be able to finish off that castle before... Yeah. So that actually went really well. You can tell our deck is improving. And those relics are helping as well. Take those souls, draft a card, demonic strength, armored demonic strength, and overloaded agility. So your units plus 25 attack and 2 armor. For a cost of 40, a permanent 25% attack buff and 2 armor buff. So I don't think we can afford to put too many cards like this in our deck, but this one looks pretty good to me, so we'll take that. Okay, and we will do another attack, another battle here. I'm freezing, says the Chubat. The words leaving my mouth are literally freezing in front of my face. Look, you can read them right in front of right there in the air. I'm freezing. Defeat these enemies and take me somewhere warm. Okay. Let's see if that last battle was just a fluke, or if our deck really can be consistently fast like that. So we've got our Poisonous Demon Blades again, so we'll send them out. See what we can do. We'll use the Zappity Zap if we need to. We'll send out another soldier right away, just to back them up. Okay, these guys are all going that way. Play this. Okay. And we'll just switch that sign to the other side so that we can try and take this castle as well. we're back to that injury, which is unfortunate. We still haven't gotten a chance to get rid of that from our deck. Just change the camera a little bit. Okay, we've almost got that castle as well, and now we should just be able to push on the main enemy castle. Okay, we'll play a brute and a soldier. We'll save that zap for the next few units that come out of here. Okay, let's use it on these guys. And we'll give these guys an invigorate. Play another Fletcher. And that wave was just killed pretty easily. So we're going to need to get another big push here. It is tough to line the units up so that they all, you know, get there at the same time, just because they have different move speeds. But, you know, if they hit a group of enemies, they'll kind of cluster up. We have a bigger guy here, unfortunately. Alright, let's drop a heal here. And once these polar bears are gone, now they've got some ranged units here, so hopefully we can kill this castle. Okay, nice. So there's victory. It was a little bit tougher than that other fight, but still we managed it. So here's some overdraw, another overdraw card, Rain of Arrows, which is another attack. But I think we're going to skip just to keep our deck small and get this boss battle. I'm still not cold, says Lord Balderdash. In fact, I'm even warmer than last time we fought, roasting. I don't need to go inside. I've been standing out here for a week. You call this cold? You'll never survive the winter. Let's see what he has. Mini bears, footmen, so area attack. Those ranged units, and then that tougher unit, so he's similar to our brute. Okay. Let's fight. We have been getting lucky and getting our cloak units in the first draw pretty often. We're not as lucky this time. We even drew our injury, so that's not great. We've got 2 small castles and the main castle. So this time I think we will wait until these guys get close and then send the brutes and the brute and the soldier out at the same time. I think maybe we'll actually go this way. Not that it matters too much, but didn't realize that our mana pool was full there. A haste and a battle cry. Okay, this is what we want. Armored demonic strength. Just to up the attack on all our units. There we go. We'll play our sneaky skeletons because they are kind of a counter to these ranged units here, since they'll sneak in until not great here. This built up group of units. Yeah, we really need to get a good push here. It's not helping us that our hand is filled up with some bad cards right now. And we're going to just zap these guys. We don't want to deal with them right now. Okay, looks like we have another group of ranged units to deal with. I don't know if we can draw into a zap. Unlikely here. We do have our demon blades, so luckily we got through the ranged units. But it's not looking good. We pretty much have not been able to do anything. And we are just stuck because we have this injury card. I feel like it's preventing us really from getting anything, any sort of good cluster going, because we just don't know what's gonna be in our draw. Just try and get some cheap units out just to try and break through their lines. Okay, we may actually lose. This is not good. See if our Fletcher can do anything to push them back. Unfortunately, the soldier here is the only thing we can do. But yeah, that timer ran out, so they got a big chunk of reinforcements here. And there's not much that we can do. We keep drawing expensive units. I don't know if that's a problem with my deck building. But yeah, things are not looking good for us right now. I think once the second timer runs out with reinforcements, then they'll just get constant waves, and it's pretty much impossible to win at that point. Well, we got a little push. We're on 65 portal HP right now, and I think that's going to be it. We need to do something. Yep. And we're defeated. So I think I'm going to end the video there. Winter takes no prisoners, says Lord Balderdash. Neither do I. We can take a look at our progress. Oh, so we unlocked a new deck. Maybe we'll take a look at that in the next video. I'm at max level now, so. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been a learning experience, to say the least. We did not do so hot with this deck this time around, but it is a roguelite, so, you know, it's different every time. You can expect, you know, good games and bad ones. So anyway, this is Crumberry. Thanks for watching. You know, throw a comment under the video. Give me a like and a subscribe if you liked watching. And yeah, see you next video.